And for this example, let's assume you've retired at 55. And you might be thinking, Drew, what do I need to think about? I retired at 55. I won. Well, there's a few things you need to think about between the ages of 55 and 65. The first is you need to update your Social Security plan. Now, if you've done a financial EKG with me, the Social Security plan automatically updates. But if you are a DIYer, or you're doing your own retirement planning, you need to make sure that you're updating your Social Security plan every year after you retire. Why is that, Drew? You need to understand when you're going to take Social Security. You're going to take Social Security at 62 and get 70% of your full retirement benefit? Are you going to take Social Security at 67 and get 100% of your full retirement benefit? Or are you going to take Social Security at 70 and get 124% of your full retirement benefit? And as the market goes, as the economy goes, as the world turns, as the old show used to say, we want to update our Social Security plan for where the rest of our retirement investments are situated. Because you might have a plan to take Social Security at 67, get 100% of your full retirement benefit. But early in your retirement, there could be something that comes along called sequence of return risk. Now, sequence of return risk is simply in the first few years of your retirement, the market goes down. And so because the market goes down and you're using stock market investments for retirement income, there's a bigger drain on your retirement investment accounts early in your retirement, which is why you want a plan that looks at all these different scenarios. Well, if the market goes down early in your retirement, maybe you think about taking Social Security at 62, 63, 64 at an earlier time frame to help support your retirement investing accounts. Or vice versa, let's say the market kills it. The market's doing great. Boom, boom, boom. We're making money hand over fist. We're taking out our retirement income. We're living the good life, right? Well, in that case, you might say, well, I'm going to be an overachiever. I'm going to be a broccoli eater. I'm going to take Social Security at 70 and delay that benefit because my retirement investment accounts have grown so much that I can sustain the retirement income until I get to Social Security at 70. That's why you always, especially when you retire early, you want to update your retirement income plan every year. We call it an EKG for our clients, and if you want one, contact me in the description below and we can talk about that. Now, at 62, it becomes your first opportunity to collect Social Security, so always keep that in mind. Now, between ages 55 and 65, our investments become more conservative. Now, here's the example I like to use. Have you ever ridden a roller coaster? Well, I have. And you go upside down, and you go fast, and you don't really necessarily know where you're going to get off. You just know you're going to get off. Well, at 36 years old, riding on a roller coaster, that's what I'm doing in the stock market. I'm going through the twists, the turns, the corkscrews, bop, 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 brrr, everywhere. But when you get to retirement, and now you're living off of your retirement income, you're living off your retirement investments and using that for retirement income, you do not want to be on a roller coaster. You want to be on a train. You want to know exactly where you're getting off. I call it the Walt Disney World Railroad. We know we're going to get off at Tomorrowland. We know we're going to get off at Main Street, and we know we're going to get off at Frontierland. Boom. We know exactly where we're getting off on this train. Now, not all of our investments need to be on the train. Some of them can stay on the roller coaster, but we need to be adjusting our investments for our risk capacity, understanding what happens if the market does fall 10, 20, 30%. How does that affect my retirement investments? How does that affect my retirement income? And also be thinking about what's a rate of return that I would be happy with the rest of my life? And I ask all of my clients this. I say, listen, if you got 6% the rest of your life, would you be happy? And they'll say, yeah. And I say, okay, then why are we taking this amount of risk to get 8, 9, and 10% when all you need is 6? And that's, again, why you want to do a retirement income plan, an EKG. You want to know the exact percentage of retirement gain that you need to sustain your lifestyle for the rest of your life. So we're kind of adjusting our investments. A little side note you want to be thinking about between ages 55 and 65, long-term care. Now, I'm not talking about long-term care insurance. I'm just talking about long-term care, making sure you understand that as you get older, your healthcare costs are going to go up, and you want to have a plan, or at least a thought, an idea of what you're going to do for long-term care. Lastly, between ages 55 and 65, you hit that magical number 65, and you go on Uncle Sam's Medicare. That's when your healthcare costs come down for your monthly healthcare premium, which is great. And understanding your Medicare decision is huge, especially at 65. You get one shot without any underwriting to choose your Medicare plan, whether you want to go onto a supplement or whether you want to go onto a Medicare Advantage plan. That's something we can help you out with here too. You can contact us. We can help you with your Medicare decision. But Medicare is a big deal because how much you're going to pay in healthcare costs is in turn going to affect your retirement income, which in turn is affected by your retirement investing accounts and the performance on those investing accounts. All right? So that's what you need to be thinking about between ages 55 and 65.